I recently treated myself to a museum day at the Museum of Contemporary Art in Bangkok, Thailand, and experienced the Banksy exhibit. I'd like to share some of my tour with you. I'm fairly new to Banksy's work and I left a fan. The exhibit was thought-provoking and provocative. The statue behind me spoke to my inner shopaholic and is one of four marvelesque type statues. Besides this one, I'm presenting the art for the most part in the order in which it's displayed. I plan to do a full analysis of these works in a separate post, so I'll just present them as is. This was a class assignment, though, so I will critique some things in regards from a curator's perspective. So when you walk up to the museum, in front of the entrance is an outpost where they are spray painting t-shirts for sale. Immediately when you step through the first set of doors, this is to your right, this family of apes. So cute. You step through the second set of doors, you're now inside the museum, and this statue is immediately to the left. And I was impressed by the museum as a whole. And later in another post, I'll discuss how this exhibit and other exhibits throughout the museum kind of tie well together. So jumping into the actual exhibit, these next few slides are what greets you. This is the entrance to the exhibit. So once you enter DismalLand, you can go to the left or the right. I started at the left, and the statue greets you. And then behind her is the bathroom. And then you see these police officers, these happy police at the top, and they're throughout this side of the exhibit. I'm not sure if I have just been looking at the photos for too long, and it's so many. This is double and triple entendres here. But it looks like the peace sign is, when they're side by side, it looks like the peace sign is in inverted, upside down, Jesus on the cross with the halo. Um, I don't know. What do you think? This Britannia photo on the upper right is really interesting to me because the lion. The lion looks like it has pride, like it looks content. Whereas, like I saw lion statues and fountains in Rome, and the eyes just look so broken and defeated. This is not the case with this lion. And Britannia is sitting there, kind of like with a staff and somewhat with a trident, but the way she's sitting, it kind of looks like she's in a wheelchair. So it's like this round piece kind of looks like she's handicapped almost. And it makes me think of that Coldplay song, Spies. Like they can't touch you though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she's sitting here and but she can't do much per se, which is not exactly what the curator put in their description. And Banksy, that's a double and triple. Like, is he throwing flowers towards her, like tomato, tomato, or is he like, hey, you're gonna get your flowers, dang it? And I guess it's a little bit of both. This is wonderful art. Like you can definitely see many of things in it, but this Britannia just really struck me. This wall is opposite of the Thug Life Fair, and to me, the typewriter kind of looks like a skull of sorts, and also could maybe a canine. So I don't know if he's saying this was part of their work release was to be agents of death. I don't know. What do you think? So this concludes the first half on the left side, and then this boat area has its like small little room. Immediately outside of the refugee room, to the right are these works, and to the left is the Venus on the bed. And opposite of her is a room that plays about a 2 to 5 minute film of the exhibit. And this is the tail end of the exhibit. There's one more room.